I was trying to turn it around and it fucking smacks me on my head. I wonder how it caught it on the GoPro because it literally like poof.
This morning I saw Heather get smacked in the face by her.
Yeah. How's it going? Good.
Hello, beautiful. Hello, everyone.
Hey.
I was just saying I had ice cream.
Oh my God, what a disaster talking to these people.
I know.
Are you fucking for real?
Can you show me your signatures? Did you get any signatures?
No! I stayed in 2 different shops and it was enough. I was just in heated conversations.
You turn the other side too. Right? You're so yeah, I know. It was a disaster.
Oh my God, they were like, the first guys are like, we support the horses. I go, well, if you supported the horses, you would sign the fucking petition. Like, we're trying to get the horses off the streets, buddy. He's like, oh. And I'm like what does that even mean? But that's what they're meant to do. Yeah. I'm like, is that so? Interesting, okay. I said, and whose fault is that? Like, whose fault is that? That's our fault. We've bred them into existence for this specifically. And I said, he's like, what would happen to them? What would happen to them?
Like, hang out.
I said, okay, I said, the people that take care of these horses right now. Now they're...
You said take care?
No, well, yeah, yes, because that's what they believe. They believe that they take care of them. So I said, listen, these people that take care of these horses right now, they're then turning around and putting them to work. I said, do you have a companion at home? And then he didn't seem to understand what I said. So I said, do you have a pet at home? He said, yes, I have a dog. And I said, would you put your dog to work? He's like, well, if I lived up north, well, I would do sled dog. And I'm just like, oh my fucking God. So it just went on. It like the things they pull out from their asses is just incredible. All of that to justify animal abuse. Like, are you for real?
To me, well, what else
just go to the
would
corner
they
and
do?
start
I said they would just live free. I said they would just live free like you and me.
They what, sorry?
Like if they weren't working, what would they do? I said they would just live free. I said, do you know that they ship horses off to slaughter to Japan?
So that's what they gave me as an excuse, Julie. They go, well, if these horses weren't put to work there, they would be shipped off for meat. And I'm like, oh yeah, because if we don't use and abuse them there, of course we need to kill and slaughter them. Like, that just makes common sense.
Anyway, these people are incredibly violent.
They're really... So, okay, but this is the small town mentality, eh? I come from a 2,000 population town that are hunters and trappers, and we don't have horse-drawn carriages, but we have other practices that are really disgusting, and they are very close-minded for a lot of those reasons. Hi, how's it going? Good, thank you.
2:30.
It's 2:30?
And Shauna and Leah said they would come with us. Let's get started. Like,
okay.
Let's just start chanting.
Yeah. All the trouble is here.
What's wrong?
Should we start? Should we start?
Waiting for the interviews. Like they gotta finish up. We need them. Take 2. Take 56. Yeah.
Oh, but the thing is I see.
I don't know. Can we like signal them? Like let's get the horn on? You're not dressed. I'll sit.
Don't you worry, no, it didn't happen. It was too cold. We got the sun and
Hey guys.
Hey.
How's it going? Let's do it. All right, let's get the show on the road. How you doing?
How you doing?
Good. Good. As we're passing with this sign, someone yells, "Shame on you." I'm like, you mean shame on the people exploiting the horses? Like, oh, baby, what happened?
The best was last time when you were heckling that lady with the 90s hairdo or the 80s hairdo. Oh my god. It was hilarious. She followed her down the street.
So I know, so that's what, oh my god, it's so funny that you say that.
It's hilarious.
People are very defensive about their ways.
Which corner? This one? Let's go to the main one.
Do we just keep walking? Do we just keep stopping the cars and walking around?
funny.
It's fucking awesome. Let's get some exercise, bro. Woo! Oh, baby. Thank you.
So good.
Are you guys with us?
I'll go in, yeah.
Yes, that's what you need to do.
We're going to drink, but
So you agree that this is BS, right?
100%.
Yes. So we're here really often. So you guys need to come and show support. The more people that we have,
we see this all the time. We're so confused. I actually look for something.
because literally we need to get rid of this in this town, and and the only way we could do that is with the help of you guys.
We're from sad all the time.
They're so sad. They're slaves, man. Let's be honest. Like they've got things in their mouth. They've got eyes on their things. They're dragging people. Like how can you?
All day.
Yes, they're all. Thank you so much for supporting. And honestly, like we need you in numbers. We need you to come next time, okay? Promise.
You're vegan right off.
I just recently turned vegan.
Yes. High five, man.
Next step is to join us on the streets doing this.
I don't know why I put my mask on. That was weird. I guess because I was talking to them. I put my, like, it was such a weird. Okay, maybe I should start. As soon as Trevor started. I could do both. I mean, it depends. If you want to. Thank you. You should come and join us.
Be exploited or used for entertainment. It's awful.
Right? Absolutely. Thank you. Are you vegan as well?
No, I'm not, but I want to.
Yes.
It's hard.
So you know what could maybe help you is challenge22.com.
Okay.
So challenge22.com, they have a 22-day full vegan meal plan, and they send you not only the recipes, but they show you how to do it.
Yeah.
And you have online support as well. So it would actually solve when we're saying that it's hard, right?
Yeah,
You would have people helping you, and we also
It's
have
the special occasions, I think, when somebody's making something for you and you don't want to be rude. But
Yes.
otherwise, for yourself, you choose no meat.
Yes, that's
but
amazing.
otherwise it's when other people are involved. And
Okay, I get that. And you know what though? What's interesting is at times those are the most important times to have conversations.
Yeah.
So without making them feel guilty or making them feel shameful for their decisions, just basically having that conversation of like, why is this a tradition? Why do we choose to do this, right?
That's it.
And at times, if we're not blaming people or saying like, oh, this is your fault or this is that, like people will be more receptive if we're willing to listen to why they do certain things, right?
They can make an argument. Yeah, if they can't make an argument.
Exactly.
Right, then you
and
don't have to go through that.
no, and at times the arguments are, if you actually listen to the argument and you paraphrase them and you say, so you think that this is right because this is tradition.
Because of turkey.
Yeah. I'm referring as well kind of to
Exactly.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So if, for example, one of the key things that I've done with my family was showing them happy turkeys that are in sanctuaries. Or like I brought my sister, for my sister to open her eyes and go vegan, I brought her to a sanctuary, and she was able to connect with the animals and realize like, wow, why are we doing this, right? Like so
As a vegan, I've never felt better.
I know.
It feels incredible.
Well,
8 years.
No, it actually gives you cancer because unless you're buying like the farm, the grass fed or whatever.
Animals will give you
that
100%.
They put it in the solution.
Yeah.
And that gives you bladder cancer. My stepfather's had bladder cancer twice.
I like horse rides.
That's unfortunate. That means you like animal abuse.
What did you call it again? 22 something 22.
Challenge 22.
Challenge 22.
Or
Yes.
vegan 22.
Or vegan 22. And if you also go to nutritionfacts.org, these are all plant-based doctors like Dr. Greger, like Colin Campbell, all these people that have the science behind why eating animals is causing issues, is causing disease, is affecting our environment, is affecting our health, is affecting
Look at what they inject to these animals.
and what you eat. You are what you eat.
And the kids are so much
They
bigger
say
now.
grass-fed, organic,
Yeah.
all that, it's all alive.
It's all alive because they
I
put
used to be an
pesticides.
inspector.
They
I
put
know for certain.
pesticides.
It's what they're
I've been in
feeding
the meat
them.
industry.
And
I
it's
won't eat meat.
thank you. Thank you. Thank
I don't
you.
wear animal.
So you're vegan.
I'm basically.
Yes.
Except I will have an egg.
Oh no! I can send send you stuff about the egg industry too.
I try not to. But yeah.
Thank you so much. We need this support, right?
Join us someday.
Once you go all vegetarian, you feel so much
There's no better cause.
Oh, 100%. And not just for the ethical reasons, like literally health-wise. You're physically 100%. Thank you. What's your name, sorry?
Sarah.
Sarah Michelle. Nice to meet you. Oh, well, there you go. Thanks for the support.
I think another thing that pisses off the businesses is and I understand it, God bless, like she passed away and whatnot,
Yeah,
but it has
yeah.
nothing to do with the town.
Okay, do you know what happened?
I do, but it wasn't a horse track. It wasn't about carriages. It wasn't, again, God bless her, rest in peace.
Yeah.
But it has nothing to do with the town. So the town people get pissed off because it's like, that's what we're protesting, but it has nothing to do here. So that's fine. I don't care. Protest all you want. Especially that big one, you know, big protest.
I think the reason we're at this point now is because of what some of the owners from the horse carriage companies, they came to our protests in Burlington at a pig slaughterhouse, and they had signs.
Let us know that. Let the town people see.
We shown it, Haley. They had signs saying Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself, but Regan Russell's committed suicide. They had those signs.
Owners know that though?
Yeah, they do actually, because they've had to apologize for doing that, and that's the reason why we showed up 1 week later in big numbers. That's why this place went wild, because they did that.
I'm on the corner here, and I have absolutely no idea of that.
I know.
And you know, like again, like we're talking about like a store or a grocery or something.
Yes,
so, like,
no one knows. I know.
We don't know. So when we see this, that pisses me off.
I know.
Because it's like, well, that needs to happen here. But if I were that, I'm like, okay, if
right?
hands of them to do that, then again, okay, fine. Then
exactly. I'll show. Look, I literally want to show you the pictures. It was the saddest thing in the world. Like, I've never seen this in my life, and I don't even understand why they would do something like that.
Because now I know, because like that obviously took the dress off, but now I know, okay, that was a dickhead move for them to do.
It was really dickhead. I'm trying to see where
and also, you guys know it's Thanksgiving weekend, right?
That is what?
It's Thanksgiving weekend.
Yeah.
So like for the families though, it kind of sucks because they're out here with their kids on Thanksgiving weekend and they have to see this.
So you have to remember that we're also vegan, and we don't like the Thanksgiving tradition is such a cruel tradition that if it's something we could also talk about to avoid people from buying slaughtered turkeys, it would be fucking amazing.
Don't get me wrong, okay? But like my even family, we do like less meat than anything, and like what we eat is chicken. Like we eat chicken, that's about it. But it's still a family event.
Yeah,
It's still a family
I understand. But people usually stay within their families, right?
Yeah, but like that family there, they had 4 and 2 kids, and they're out for family, and they're probably gonna go home for dinner. So,
and hopefully they agree with the fact that we should be shutting down and banning the horse-drawn carriages. I'm trying to find the pictures, but I literally, Sabrina, do you have the pictures that show that they say Regan committed suicide and all that? Do you have it quick access? Can you please show me? Because she wasn't even aware that this happened.
I'm just saying, as a business manager,
because she didn't understand why we are Regan Russell, right?
The thing is, it pisses us off when we see that. So like, it had nothing to do with our town. So for us as a business owner, that's affecting our business. It pissed us off. But the fact that if you saw me and you told me that that's what happened, okay, I understand. Like that was a dick thing for them. It
was really dick. They even compared her to Jeffrey Epstein.
Well,
like, are you fucking kidding me?
They came to a slaughterhouse, right? Which is like, kind of like my event. Well,
It's her event.
Well, like, because Regan was killed at a pig save, and I created my group like because I don't agree. So they ended up coming all my best. Like, go to passive events. Go to the one that like aren't you against me? Yeah, the wrong one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was trying to find two, and it's so far in my.
All these events, all these.
I want a sweater. I want to be there on Thursday. I want to.
Yes, thank you so much.
I'm coming out, guys.
You guys, you're making me so excited right now.
I'm actually coming out.
This is.
Unless we have to.
Just so we were here like a couple weeks having a beer, and the carriage passed, and we're like, this is so fucked. They look so sad.
It is.
Hooves are like.
It's so sad.
Thanks, guys. I'm gonna message you. The horse cannot refuse.
Have a good one.
I didn't hear. Switch to electric carriages! Switch to electric carriages! Switch to electric carriages. Man horse carriages, I love you. I love you. Oh my god.
Stop exploiting horses.
Switch to electric carriages. We are here for the horses. If you were an enslaved horse, we would be here for you too. In 2020, we can switch to electric or pedal carriages. Please help us help them make this progressive transition. Stop exploiting horses! Switch to electric carriages! Stop exploiting horses!
Switch to electric carriages.
Stop exploiting horses!
Switch to electric carriages.
Stop exploiting horses!
Switch to electric carriages.
Stop exploiting horses!
Switch to electric carriages. Good people do not allow horse carriage rides in their streets.
Please join us to help them, to actually help them transition to a more progressive livelihood, to help them transition to pedal and electric carriages, because it is possible. If you were an enslaved horse, we would be here for you too. We are their voice, and we can make this world a better place. We can start by stopping the exploitation and abuse of horses. Please stop the suffering of these horses. Stop the exploitation. These horses deserve better than this. We stay. We go. We stay. We go. Stop exploiting horses. Stop exploiting horses.
Switch to electric carriages.
Woo!
Thank you.
Animals deserve freedom. Animals deserve to have rights. These horses deserve to have rights. They do not belong in the streets. These horses are just like us. They do not need this abuse. Please ban horse-drawn carriages.
The year is 2020, not 1820.
The year is 2020.
Not 1820.
Too many people there.
Yeah.
You can choose.
The horse cannot refuse.
You can choose.
The horse cannot refuse.
You can choose.
The horse cannot refuse.
Please boycott horse-drawn carriages. We are in 2020.
Not 1820.
We are in 2020.
Not 1820.
We are in 2020!
Not 1820!
You can choose!
The horse cannot refuse!
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 Progressive cities around the world are banning horse carriage rides. It's time to step up and run away. If you want us gone from here, you better ban horse carriage rides. Because if they stay,
We stay! We go! We stay! We go!
horse carriage rides.
Woo! Okay, what? Time to ban horse-drawn carriages! Is that what they're saying?
You can write regional council. You can write the mayor. We can tell them that this is time to move into the 2020s and not 1820s. Time to ban the horse carriage ride.
Woo!
I just saw your message too. Well, you know we have to be incognito. We never know what we're
Hey,
going to be up
long
to
time no
next.
see. How
I
you
just had
doing?
this on too. I just had this on the other day, and like my friends were like, "Oh, what's this about?" Well, stop in the trucks. I saw Varun's documentary last night, and I was I saw
Must be
your
so
interview.
good.
Well, I was. Yeah, it's really good. I was really like I was looking at your face. You know, it's just like you're. I don't know. You're a really good interviewer. And I remember when I showed up at Pig Save, like I wish that someone had welcomed me. And then I remember when I went, because it wasn't like. It kind of made me feel a little bit. Hi guys. Unwelcome, and I had to really. If I hadn't met Marnie, I wouldn't have stayed.
That's what
So
Jonathan
it's, like,
told
really
me.
important that we all support each other. I think
Yes.
that's one thing we've learned now since we've lost Regan is
Oh,
how
yeah.
important it is to love and support each other. These petty differences, we need to be a united front. We've been talking
Yes.
this a lot. Being a wave, a real wave, a wave of action.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
like a tsunami, and without
It's
without
happening
this
right now.
Petty insides, you know, like breaking down of our faith.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I was really impressed with the interview that you did with
Oh,
her, and I
thank
was
you.
really
I don't
proud.
even remember. Oh, you mean the interview I did with her?
With her, Regan,
Yeah.
in Vernon, because I kind of, as I would go, I would welcome new people too, because I think it was really important to have people welcoming. We need new people. We need numbers. We need
Absolutely.
youth. Especially.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
no, it was tragic. It was horrible to watch.
Really.
There's well, the one where we rush. I don't. Oh. Can you tell me these? Tell me these. What was it?
What?
I'm trying to learn the new chants because
Oh.
we didn't used to chant here.
Switch to electric carriages! Switch to electric carriages!
Woo! Thanks for your support!
Switch to electric carriages!
People here! People who care!
Niagara on the Lake, if you in your streets, then to you another supporter of banning horse carriage rides!
Woo! Thank you for the support and love!
Come on, Niagara on the Lake, let's ban the horse carriage ride!
We need your help to ban those horse-drawn carriages. We want to help those companies transition to pedal or electric carriages. We need to speak to the Regional Council of Niagara to finally ban the horse-drawn carriages once and for all. If you're looking for an action, please write a letter to the Niagara Regional Council and ask them to ban horse-drawn carriages, like so many other cities around the world that are progressive thinkers and agree that horse-drawn carriages support animal abuse. They agree that horse-drawn carriages are cruel and unnecessary. So please help us transition those companies. We don't want them to lose their livelihoods. We just want them to switch to new and better, improved ways. Electric carriages exist. Pedal carriages exist. Please help them transition. Please take action and write a letter to the Regional Council of Niagara.
Thank you.
Write a letter. Tell them you don't support that.
Because we need to give people action. Like, we need to give them action.
What time is it?
Time to ban horse carriage rides. Hey, you guys. How you doing? Hey. Sorry, I didn't even come to say hi. I just like got here and I was like, ignore everyone and start yelling in the megaphone.
All right, another supporter.
I love you guys. I promise.
I love your shoes today.
Oh yeah, I was going around to the different businesses to get them to sign the petition.
Oh yeah, cool.
And they hate us, so that didn't work very well.
No.
I left empty-handed with no signatures. But I got good feedback where some of the people were saying if we had flyers that were... Actually, I needed to talk to you because I think you know a lot of the information regarding like them going to a shop here, like knowing how it would cost to like switch to pedal carriages and stuff like that, for them to use the same carriages and...
well, that was more, I think Jason was the one that was looking into that a bit with the other owner. I think there's a second carriage company.
So that's what they were telling us here. They said that one of the brothers was open to transitioning, and if we capitalized on that, we could lead by example.
The problem we have though is with licenses, because we can get approval from Niagara Region, but then we have to go to Niagara on the Lake and get their approval, City Council. And the City Council does not like us, and they will not, and they may not even approve an electric carriage. It's hard to say.
Really?
Yeah. City Council is very like against and they're pro carriage, and they'll do anything to try to get rid of us. They don't
Wow,
even understand
that's so
like, the charter
sad.
rights and freedoms. They've had to been explained this by the police numerous times. that we're
Wow.
doing anything wrong.
We're doing a short walking in memory of Regan Russell.
Where are we walking, Jenny? Right here.
Oh, I thought the whole intersection.
If we have enough, we'll go two sides.
You got enough?
We could do the whole intersection.
It's time for Niagara on the Lake to ban the horse carriage ride.
Please ban the horse-drawn carriages. It is time for Niagara on the Lake to ban horse-drawn carriages.
We're here to speak up for the horses. We're also here to speak up for our friend Regan Russell. Regan was violently industry. I'm here as well to speak up against live exports of horses. Join the campaign. Get active. Get active for Regan Russell. Go vegan for Regan. End the horse carriage industry.
Good work.
People do not allow horse carriage rides for profit in their streets. Stop exploiting horses. Switch to electric carriages. Stop exploiting horses.
Switch to electric carriages.
Stop exploiting horses.
Switch to electric carriages.
What time is it, Niagara on the Lake? It's time to ban horse carriage rides. If they stay,
We stay. We go. We stay. We go. We stay. We go.
it's time to ban the horse carriage rides, Niagara on the Lake. Let's join other progressive cities around the world. Time to be kind, compassionate. Time for us to join the 2020s.
Thank you for your support. Stop exploiting horses.
Switch to electric carriages.
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 You can't choose.
The horse cannot refuse.
You can't choose.
The horse cannot refuse.
You can't choose.
The horse cannot refuse.
What time is it, Niagara on the Lake? Time to ban the horse carriage ride. What time is it, Niagara on the Lake?
Time to ban the horse carriage rides.
Good people do not allow horse carriage rides in their streets.
We need your help to help us ban horse-drawn carriages. An action you can take is write a letter to the Regional Council of Niagara and ask them to ban horse-drawn carriages.
We're going to let a few cars come through. We don't want to get people too angry.
I don't know.
Thank you for your support. We love you.
The horse cannot refuse. The horse cannot refuse. The horse cannot refuse. Woo!
Good people do not allow horse carriage rides on their streets. Come on, horses, traffic. If they stay,
We stay. We go. We stay. We go. We stay. We go. We stay. We go.
time to ban the horse carriage rides.
Free walking, Regan.
Stop exploiting horses.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for not swearing
Exploiting
even curse words.
horses. Switch to electric carriages. Stop exploiting horses.
Switch to electric carriages.
Stop exploiting horses.
Switch to electric carriages.
Drivers, you have a couple of to be in the field. Imagine pulling a horse in all weather. We need to end the horse carriage industry. Stop exploiting horses. Switch to electric carriages. Stop exploiting horses.
Switch to electric carriages. Switch to electric carriages.
So if this is
Animal liberation. What do we want?
Animal liberation.
What do we want?
Animal liberation.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Animal liberation.
When do we want it?
Now. Ho ho! Ho ho! The horse carriages got to go! The horse carriages have got to go!
Have some kindness and compassion.
I can grab one of the organizers.
Yeah, just looking to have a civil conversation with them, if you don't mind.
Yeah, we're always civil, don't worry.
Thank you.
Good people do not allow horse carriages in their streets.
What do we want?
Animal liberation!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Animal liberation!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Animal liberation!
Okay, guys, on the sidewalk, you can't be blocking the road, okay?
Stop exploiting horses!
Switch to electric carriages!
Stop exploiting horses!
Switch to electric carriages!
Stop exploiting horses!
Switch to electric carriages!
If they stay!
We stay!
If they go!
We go!
If they stay!
We
If
stay!
they go!
We go!
It's time to ban the horse carriage rides!
It's getting really warm, eh?
What the fuck is this?
Hey. Good, you?
pretty good. Good turnout and yeah, a little civil disobedience.
Well, that was twice.
If they stay!
We stay!
If they go!
We go!
If they stay!
We stay!
If they go!
We go!
Stop exploiting horses!
Switch to electric carriages.
Stop exploiting horses!
Switch to electric carriages!
Stop exploiting horses!
Switch to electric carriages!
You can't choose! The horse cannot refuse!
The horse cannot refuse! The horse cannot refuse!
That's why I tried to put my other half.
switch to electric carriages. We go. We stay. We go. There's a few I don't know the responses yet. I'm like, why? What is the exact response to this one? Damn it.
I don't know.
I don't know. I can't say it in my projecting machine.
How's it going?
Great, yourself?
Excellent, thank you. Just so we keep it from becoming something more than just a peaceful protest, you know, like...
Oh, I highly doubt that would happen, but okay.
Temperatures are flaring and whatnot.
Yeah?
Let's not, because everyone has the right to protest, and I support it fully.
Thank you.
But let's not block...
Do you agree that we should ban the horse-drawn carriages?
I think that's probably what's best, yeah, but
right.
I don't
for
have
everyone involved, right? Like the horses.
Sorry, we're filming a document. I know we have to obey the law, but we also filming a documentary.
Okay.
So we needed to show this.
Gotcha.
So I appreciate,
okay, no problem.
That.
I'm just here on behalf of my superiors. Once we saw that the roads were being blocked, then it becomes a blocking traffic issue, which we don't have the right to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're not doing that anymore.
Okay,
We're doing a different thing now.
Okay, that's cool.
And is there anything else that you would prefer that we're not doing to stay within those rules?
No, just as long as we keep because people are stuck in 20 deep traffic, they start to get on the horns, and then people start to swear, and then
get
tempers
mad.
flare, and I don't want it to get to that level.
So if we continue just circulating,
responsibility, not theirs.
Yeah, but
I wanted that.
Okay, yeah, no problem. And I'm not getting anyone in trouble for that. I just wanted to make sure it didn't keep happening.
I appreciate your kindness, Mr. Woolley.
Oh,
very much. I think you're being very because we could just have a normal conversation, right? Like,
why not?
Thank you. If we were able to have these types of conversations, I'll make you feel a bit more comfortable. These types of conversation all the time, we would be able to move things forwards a lot faster.
Okay, so if we're going to be crossing the roads, maybe 1 or 2 at a time at the most.
Yeah, just kind of circulating.
Okay, so it's because if we do a constant circulating, it's the same thing, right? No one will be able to get through.
Yeah.
So I'm just worried about traffic flow. I'm not worried about you guys getting your message out or anything. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay?
So how can we get support from you guys to help us actually help these people transition to pedal or electric carriages?
Well,
because what we need...
That's through our... Everything comes down, right? In policing, it's like a military organization, although we're a service now. So it starts with the chief and our deputies. The white shirts, you know, the administration guys that make all the decisions on this and our policies.
So for example, though, Mr. Woolley, if you agreed with what we're doing right now, and you agreed that there were better solutions and that we could move forward and progressive like other cities, and that a lot of your partners or people who work with you also agree.
I'm sure there are people that agree. Yes.
Yeah, like what we need at the end of the day is numbers. We need people, most of the people from Niagara on the Lake, to agree that we could transition them to pedal or electric carriages, that the horses don't need to be abused or exploited, and that everyone would be happy. The downtown businesses would be happy. You guys wouldn't have to show up here, right? We would be happy. We would even be bringing business into the town, because I want to ride an electric carriage or a pedal carriage, but I would never pay for the exploitation of a horse, right?
Gotcha, yeah.
So I'm just wondering, like, I want to do a PowerPoint presentation, and I tried to get the businesses downtown to sign to show that they also agree that we should just transition, you know, get rid of the horses, stop exploiting them, and move forward.
As far as from us, it's directly going through one of our superintendents or the chief's office.
And if a group of you guys agreed and said, like, listen, like, we think it's a bit unnecessary that every weekend or every week we have to drive up there and try to...
We just talked to one of the city councilmen for the Niagara on the Lake.
That's what I meant, yes.
He seems to be almost leaning that way too. Is the only way
It's the only way this is going to stop.
To get this to stop is to get rid of the horse and carriage. Like,
and it would be a win-win for
makes
everyone, for everyone involved, for the horses involved, for us, for the businesses, for Niagara on the Lake. And we're not trying to get rid of their business. We're just trying to help them transition, right?
Yeah.
So I appreciate you talking to the town of Niagara. That's amazing.
I appreciate you talking to us too. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know, yeah, I'd rather us work together and try to keep
100%
things from escalating. Than,
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right, folks. Well, we're in the area, and we're trying to stay out of the way, but just keeping an eye on stuff.
Awesome. Okay? Thank you so much, officer. We appreciate that.
Okay. Take care.
Thanks so much. They're so supportive here. In contrast to Halton, it's like night and day. Like,
I was trying to get as much information as I wanted to get him talking because, like, and I love that he talked to the regional town of he said they're starting to lean on that side. So if we put a concrete PowerPoint together and we show that even this video is proof, like even just, do you understand that the proof of the people supporting this to stop, right? Like,
absolutely.
We go! We stay!
you okay? What happened?
That guy just pushed her into the street. Well, the guy was walking with the dog, and then I felt pushed, and I was like, maybe that's an activist bumping into me by accident, but it wasn't. It was this guy.
Oh, are we going all the way? Like, are we?
Hey! Ho ho! The horse carriage has got to go! Ho ho! The horse carriage has got to go! The horse carriage has got to go! Hey hey! Ho ho! The horse carriage has got to go! Hey hey! Ho ho! The horse carriage has got to go! Hey hey! Ho ho! The horse carriage has got to go! Ho ho! The horse carriage has got to go! The horse carriage has got to go! Hey hey! Ho ho! The horse carriage has got to go! Switch to electric carriages! Stop exploiting horses! 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 Switch to electric carriages! You can choose! The horse cannot refuse! 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 Sorry, what?
Oh, sorry.
We stay! We go! If they stay, we stay. If they go, we go. If they stay, we stay. If they go, we go. If they stay,
oh, fuck, we have to go. Shit.
I'm talking to her right now.
Is she there? Okay, okay. Oh shit. Well, I have the keys and stuff. We're gonna have to. Oh, she's got my keys in my car.
That's right when we were just about to start the whole thing. All right, well, you gotta do what you gotta do when you come.
I knew it. I knew it. Eh.
Your voice is so good though on that.
I should give someone my megaphone.
Give me
maybe.
your keys. No, just kidding.
She has the keys actually.
Okay, bye.
No, hey, it's my car.
I'm just joking.
Don't leave without me.
Well, our car is this way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Holy moly, I want to go hiking with you guys. All right, you guys have a great day.
Yeah, bye.
Ciao. Okay, where's Sabrina? She's at the corner.
She's on the corner here.
Oh, Sabrina! What's going on? Did the cops get you? Like,
no, but I was just saying, like, now's a good time because it took an hour to get here from
Burlington. Yeah.
So I mean, it is.
You guys look so good.
It is like
I know. What a sexy bunch. Oh yeah, this isn't my son.
You guys look so healthy. What have you been doing? Yeah, that's exactly it. Ba-ba-da-da. Okay, bye you guys. Sending lots of love. Oh, what's happening over here? Let's see what they're talking about over here.
Oh shit, Andrew's got it. And I have your bag too.
What bag?
You lent me a bag for the gelato.
Oh, the cooler.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did give you a cooler.
I have it in my car, and Andrew's got the sign. I'm trying to get
Oh, I saw he had. Don't worry, keep the sign. You're good with the sign. I've got tons of signs.
Okay.
I'm not worried about the signs. I saw that someone had that sign, and I was
Andrew,
like,
yeah,
yes. I was like, oh, someone else has got my sign.
Okay, well, as long as it gets back to you eventually.
Yeah, he's
it'll be
Kitchener, so he's right.
I mean, I'll see him at another protest at one time.
Yeah.
Were you out helping Coyote at the sanctuary? Is that what happened?
No, he's always there though.
Yeah.
Andrew's always there.
Like if someone,
Yeah, it's
because you're going to
great.
get cursed out by these people.
Oh yeah.
He's spending a week there too.
So
I think,
the
in
best
a
way is
couple
take the
weeks,
higher road,
so she can go on
do
a
your
holiday.
protesting, ignore.
Oh yeah.
If they get
Oh,
into
that's
your
amazing.
space,
But she
that's
deserves the
different
holiday.
situation as well, okay?
Yeah, okay.
All right.
I don't know. She went with Peter to her car for something.
Vanessa drove with us, babe.
How's it going, Sam?
Girl, Vanessa drove
How's it
with
going?
us. It's going. It's going. Okay, bye.
What time do you guys think, like, what time is the schedule?
About 4.
Yeah, I think
Thank you.
So yeah, I guess I brought that stuff. And
Yeah, don't worry. Oh, and you don't.
park where we park?
Where did you park? I parked like right in front of that Irish place there.
Oh, I parked where we parked before.
So you could just give me the cooler another time. Don't worry about it. Yeah, fuck, I don't need it. I have another one at home.
All right.
Ah.
It's good to see you.
Well,
guys.
hey, if you're going. Oh wait. I should just. What time are you leaving?
I'm not leaving until the end.
Okay.
Do you want to stay?
But then, so you're not leaving until the end, and then you're going.
Back that way.
It's because I can't leave them my keys for the car because I still need to get into my place. Fuck. Because I would have just stayed because I have a lot of fun.
If you find a way to stay, stay. I'll work it out.
Oh, sorry.
Just so from our perspective too, from I've heard from several of the people that are complaining.
Yeah.
And we've probably gotten 10, 12 calls on this from different people.
Yeah.
One of the main complaints that keeps coming through is the fact that you guys are ignoring the emergency laws for social distancing and masking and quantity of people in groups. As we know, it's 25 max in one group outside.
Yeah.
That's a $750 fine for everybody, regardless of protesting or just walking on the street.
Yeah. But we were not 25 people hanging around together. Like at every corner we're about 9,
I'm
10.
letting you know what the laws and then what people are complaining.
Oh, okay, interesting.
So one of the main complaints we're seeing through these and from people that have just come up to me is, how are they all allowed to stand there so close together? Half of them aren't wearing masks, blah, 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 blah. Shouldn't you guys be ticketing them for COVID? So that's a concern to think about for your...
For next
future,
protest.
Yeah.
Hopefully it doesn't last, this whole situation.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. I appreciate that because I didn't even think about that aspect either.
Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you again.
Alrighty, take care.
Thank you. Ready? Yeah, we've got to go, eh? Okay. See you guys later. Do you want a sign? Do you want the sign?
No, that's fine.
Okay. Okay.